null and void.
I don't like that. I hear that.
Does that mean that Man City can't talk about a treble last year because it's in the past?
No, but that's in the present. That's in the present past.
No, that's in the past. That's in the past.
But we got a lot of football fans that weren't born 30 years ago.
It don't matter what football fans were born or not. Yeah? History's written, man. It's written. It's not revolving.
I respect it. I respect it, but at the same time, it's like for my team, I want my legacy to live on. So I don't want to keep talking about the past. I want to be able to talk about now. And only recently,
what's a legacy? What's a legacy?
Your legacy is what you leave behind. Your legacy is your history. Your legacy, what your implement,
So you just said you want to talk about legacy. Yeah. So
the recent legacy is Jurgen Klopp. So now we're able to hold chest. Oh, we got Jurgen Klopp. He's built a new foundation. He's made Liverpool feel good again. Now we're able to talk. Before that, we couldn't talk.
Okay, if Klopp hadn't won the title and the European Cup,
Liverpool fan before Klopp, we weren't talking. We had Roy Hodgson.
Okay, but if Klopp wins nothing, is there a legacy?
100%. Hey, Wolfie, so you're saying before Klopp come, and they had all them Champions Leagues, but they went on a little stretch of not winning the Prem. You're telling me they could still gloat about
of course they can, man.
You know how it goes. You know how it
goes. Let's make this simple. Let's make the match.
Listen, we had Paul Konchesky and fucking and we had the worst players. We had the worst players.
Let me ask you this, Catch. Do you still talk about the Invincible season?
No. What? It's not in the conversation of today. Why am I gonna go back to Invincible?
You've never brought Invincibles up.
Go watch. No,
never.
It's reaching.
All right. Let's say you win the Champions League this season. In 20 years' time, you telling your grandkids about it?
No, but that's my era. That's what we're saying. It's
exactly
relevant to me. It's not, but it's not irrelevant to you. You didn't see it. That's my point.
I didn't need to see it, bro. All right, so a kid now who's, let's just say a 10-year-old now, right, starts supporting Liverpool. Yeah. They can't brag in the school playground that in 2015 or whatever it was, Liverpool turned it around from 3-0 down.
That's why we got a lot of Man City, like a lot of young people or people like foreigners that come into the country. They support Man City because Man City are champions. A lot of people supported.
I was just about to say,
that's the way football goes.
Kids ain't growing up and going, oh yeah, I want to support Forest because they won it 80. You get me? Come on,
in Augusta. Like we'll talk.
We're not bragging about who's pulling in new fans now. You're talking about what counts and what doesn't count. That's literally the bottom line.
But I think in today's society, what really counts is like what you're doing now. Look, not what you did yesterday.
You can't wipe out a club's history, bro. You can't.
I hear that, Dean.
I'm not wiping out you man's history, but I'm just saying
that's how the world works today.
How many Barclays Premier Leagues have you won? You've won one, so calm down. That's all I'm saying.
All right, hold on.
That's not
let them have the thing, bro. Let them have the thing, bro.
When Leicester won the league, they were the greatest team going, and they attracted all these new fans and everything, and that was it. In that present snapshot, Leicester had the biggest flex over everyone. Leicester were bigger than Liverpool, United, Arsenal, whoever else was in there. Is that what you're saying?
Wolfie,
how long will it be deemed until Manchester United's 13 Premier Leagues won't be relevant then? Because
they've won Premier Leagues, bro. They've won Prem. Not talking about
but why do you think Cass is sitting there?
We're not talking about the change in name. We're talking about times. I said, how long will it take until that? How long will that take for it to become irrelevant?
I'm not wiping out Liverpool's thing anymore. I'm just saying the Barclays Premier League, what I've seen, I've watched. I don't know about. I'm not discrediting your history. I'm not saying that. History is history. You get me? That's accolades. You can't wipe that out because you man have done your thing. So you can't wipe that out. I'm just saying the Barclays Premier League, you've got one. Not talking about the old first division. I'm not talking about none of that.
Why are you talking about?
I'm saying
it's a new day. Why? Let's be finished. Why?
Because the whole thing has been revamped and rejuvenated, given a new name. Like when you talk about
the same league,
it's not the same because, bro, I haven't seen Arsenal. Bro, I haven't seen Arsenal win Carabao Cup, but we've won Carling Cup. I ain't seen Arsenal win Carabao Cup.
So
wait. You know what? That's you might won that 31 years ago. 30 years ago. You don't remember that. You don't remember that. You don't remember that. Why did you just come to lie? You just lied. You don't remember that. It wasn't a Carling Cup.
All right, what I'm saying to you is, same thing. You know what I mean, though. What I'm trying to say, you see, when a competition gets renamed, it's like when I go school. If you go to a school and then now that school gets taken by a new academy and it's now a new school, you can't say, "Oh, I went to the other school." Bro, what are you talking about? That's
all right. Can you
That's like the Harris Academy. That means you have
Wait, can you do this then? Okay, can we agree the Champions League format has changed this year?
Now
Yeah,
it's called the Premier League. You haven't won a Premiership then.
No, Mums, don't even do that. Let's say Arsenal win the Champions League this season. Does this now make them the first ever winners of the Champions League?
Yes, that's what they're saying. Yes, that's exactly what they're saying.
No,
that's what SB said.
It's the same format. It's the same name, different format. It's the same name, different format. Same name, different format.
That's the exact same thing as the Premier League. It's different names, same format, bro.
It's been revamped. It's been revamped, bro. It's been revamped.
The Premier League. So the Premier League didn't change its name.
But here's this. But here's this.
Wait, what else changed? What else changed? What else changed? Because it was only it went from 42 teams to 38 teams after one season. Because there's 1 or 2 seasons where there was still 42 teams, by the way, in the Premier League. So what are we doing? What else changed?
The name?
A new sponsor. That's it.
What else changed, SB?
Hey, but boys, see, 10 years
your
ago.
Your logic is so flawed.
Wait, guys, 10 years ago, Real Madrid weren't the most predominant team winning the Champions League. Remember that, yeah? It's only like recent times where they won like 6 or how many Champions League?
Always been a predominant.
No, bro. They went for the women.
Dean, they went like 12 years without winning it.
Without
who's winning?
Thank you. So with children now, like people growing up now watching football, they'll see like Real Madrid like won all the Champions League because that's all we see. When Man used to win all the leagues, that's all we used to see. We've never seen. I have never seen like Liverpool winning multiple leagues. I've never seen that shit.
I don't understand, why man are dancing around bare things, bro. Let's keep it G real. If you ask, man, how many Prems have you won, Dean? You're not telling man 19. Stop the.
I am telling them 19. I'm telling them 19. Of course I am. What do you think I'm gonna say?
So wait. One last thing. One last thing. Yeah. Why is it that Man United sing 20 times Man United, but they don't sing 13 times Man United? Why is that?
Bro, I don't know. You don't know. I don't know why they're singing that.
Amnesia kicks in. You don't know. They don't know.
I don't know why they're singing it. But they're not concentrating because they ain't won it 20 times. They won it 50.
Amnesia kicked in. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
It's not why I don't know. I don't know why they're singing that because their maths is not mathing.
You do know.
Their maths is not mathing.
You're doing that.
Wait. You're telling me when someone asks you how many Prems Liverpool's won, you say 19. No, not you, Dean. Not you, Dean.
No. Listen, I hear what you're saying. If you're saying Premier Leagues, I'll say one Premier League.
How many do you say, big man?
I'll say 18 and
we won one Premier League, like to be politically. We're being politically correct.
I'm not completely discrediting what you're saying. I'm just saying that Man United sing 20 times Man United. I'm pretty sure
you're right. You're right in what you're saying. I'm agreeing.
I'm also saying.
So SP, watch this. So
wait. Let me say something quickly.
Wait. Cassius Clay won the title as Cassius Clay. Then he changed the name to Muhammad Ali. Same to Premier League. The Premiership, Premier League, same title, same boxer. Change your name.
He's a different boxer. now.
Different boxer.
No, but he got a title. But he got a title. Cassius Clay won the title.
Hey, bro, Muhammad Ali's thing. Yeah.
Cassius Clay beat
Rangers do it as well.
Cassius Clay beat Sunny Lisbon and won the title.
Sunny Lisbon.
That's the Rangers did it, didn't they?
All right, let me say something. Just real quick. Let me say something, and then you man can make of it what you will in it. Yeah. So the Premier League, is different from the Football League First Division. The Premier League was established in 1992 as a breakaway league, from the Football League, which previously had the First Division as its top level. The Premier League operates independently with its own governing body, television rights, and commercial agreement. And then the key thing, the Football League, which included the First Division, continued to operate with the lower divisions, now known as the English Football League.
Okay,
Premier League is entirely.
Did they fill it with 22 different teams? They fill it with 22 different teams.
Hold on, that was greedy. That was greedy.
Hold on, only Arsenal fans. Only Arsenal fans do this. Only Arsenal fans.
It's about money. 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 It's about money.
I'm going back on mute. I'm going back on mute.
It's about money. It's about money. It's about money. It's a money move. It's a money move.
Hold on. Can we ask the question then? Are Chelsea a bigger club than Arsenal then? It must be. London has
again. Wait. You tried to do the grab, but you must have had too much Vaseline on your hands because you're switching and sliding. By the way, Arsenal have won more trophies than Chelsea. That
trophies now.
No. How many Premier Leagues have you won now?
In the Premier, Chelsea are bigger than Arsenal.
They've got more.
What are we doing here?
They've got more.
What are we doing here? Chelsea are bigger than Arsenal in the Prem. What's going on? I don't understand.
SB. Chelsea
also is Manchester City bigger.
Chelsea have two.
Bro, you're not listening. I'm agreeing with what you're saying.
No, wait. But you're convoluting things. But you're convoluting things. No.
Using big words now.
Wait. You're convoluting things. No. You carry on talking doesn't mean that you're right. You're convoluting things. All right. So by the way, the conversation.
Hey Alexa, what's convolution?
The conversation.
Did you have to say that word?
The conversation is about whether the old Football League and the Premier League is the same. It is categorically a fact that it is not. Yeah. The conversation is not about who's bigger.
So are you saying
Hooks, when that happened, when that happened, did they put 22 different teams in that Premier League?
Bro, the teams broke away from the old Football League.
Oh, so it's the same teams that were in the League One, yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Or did they put 22 new teams in?
I don't understand. Do you not understand? Do you not understand what the word breakaway? Do you not understand what?
Hold on.
You know how they were trying to do this new Super League thing, yeah?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
You see, if they was to do this new Super League thing, would man start saying that
the Champions League is the Super League, bro? What are we doing here?
In the Champions League, they're doing another version of the Champions League, bro.
The Premier League. Wait, you do realize the Premier League was the original Super League, and that's a lot of what they modeled it off of when they wanted to break away.
You do realize this is such a dumb argument.
Bro, you can't
20 titles, and they have 6 Champions League. You will never be able to take that away from them. Whatever way you want to spin this, you can't take it away from them. Yeah, you Hooks have 0 Champions Leagues. 0.
That's not the conversation.
You know what? The only thing you can say about Arsenal is before the Champions League was the Champions League, when it was the European Cup, Arsenal have the same amount. In either way you look at it, 0.
But that's
what you can say consistently.
No one's talking about Europe, bro.
See that thing you said about
the question I got asked off the bat.
SB2 is very close to 3 though, just saying.
See that thing you said about league reduction. See that thing about league reduction. If you watch Europe across like the whole of Europe, everyone did that to like coincide with like Champions League football. So we changed from like 22 teams in the league to like is it 18 or 20?
20.
So
yeah, so every league across Europe done that. So most leagues used to play with more teams.
Let me give you the best example.
So it wasn't the Premier League team.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Wait.
So
in
maybe
1992, because language is very important. Yeah, in 1992, the 22 clubs in the first division resigned.
Yeah.
Resigned.
So go for Europe. Go for Europe. Go for Europe and see how many leagues. So go for Europe and see how many leagues done the same thing.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Yeah, if I work at McDonald's and then I resign and then I go work at Burger King, am I still a McDonald's staff member? I don't understand what we're doing.
Bro, go to the Spanish league. Go to the Holland league.
Wait,
go through every league and see if everyone done the same thing same time.
Are you still a burger flipper? Yes.
George, let me give you an even better example. Hooks, you're on social media, yeah?
Wait. Before you
ask, Hooks, are you on social media?
Wait. But before you ask what you're about to ask,
because you know what I'm going to ask.
I hope you realize that you're at this point. You're not arguing with me because nothing that I've said is my opinion. It's fact.
It's fact.
Okay, but let me ask you this: did you have a Twitter account?
Yeah, I had a Twitter account.
Okay, when it changed to X, what happened?
Lord. It became an X account.
Lost all his data.
Was it still the same name? Was it still you?
How about that?
Were your tweets still there? Wait. Were all your tweets? Hold on, Hooks. All your tweets that you did when it was on Twitter, did they disappear?
Same person.
Did they disappear?
Same person.
Do you want to know something very interesting, Wolfie? Do you know that Twitter wasn't a competitive league for sport?
No, but I'm using an analogy here. When Twitter became X, did every tweet you write on Twitter get wiped out? And X said, "You know what? That was Twitter, bro. Everything before that don't count."
Wait. But I'm pretty sure if you actually looked into it, I'm pretty sure Elon brought in a lot of new rules and regulations.
That's your
and made changes to Twitter.
Just yes or no, did your tweets, when it got changed, get wiped out and someone turned around and said, your tweets no longer count because that was under Twitter, it's now posts under X?
But you do realize that Elon changed it from Twitter to X because he wanted to break away from Twitter and rebrand.
Okay, so he got rid of all your tweets, yeah? He got rid of all your previous tweets.
I don't understand.
He got rid of all your previous tweets, yeah?
Wait, I'm not removing. Again, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I am not removing the validity of all of the titles that was won in the football first division. I'm not doing that. I'm merely stating the fact that the Premier League is a completely and entirely different competition from that league. That's all I'm saying.
So you're arguing the point that you don't agree with. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not arguing any point.
We kind of gathered that, bro. That's what we're listening here. Like.
Hooks is just speaking.
I'm just stating facts. No, because obviously, like, do you know what? I could have just sat back.
Let me go back on mute.
I could have just sat back. You know what? I could have just sat back and said, you know what? Ignorance is bliss.
Okay, so Hooks, what are you saying? What are you saying?
All of that. All I know is the Premier League is different from
what you said.
Are you saying your league titles before the Premier League count or not? Do they count or not?
I'm saying.
Let's bring it back to basics.
I'm saying I have 3 Premier Leagues and I have 10 leagues from the.
Do you have 13 league titles or not?
No.
I have 3 Premier Leagues and I have.
Can I ask Deep?